every minute counts. Oregon State was down 21 to come back and win this. It looks like they squandered their Pac-12 chance over this game. It looks like USC versus Utah. We'll get into that a little bit later as well. And I'm not sure if you guys saw, it was Oregon's DJ Johnson was seen throwing a punch after a game. A lot of people are talking about maybe the fans shouldn't rush the field because liability reasons, and eh, hey, in the heat of the moment after the game, after losing a huge rivalry game like this and missing out on your chances to the Pac-12 champ, it's better to stay in the stands until they leave and then rush the field after that. Mike, it looked like Bo Nix had a solid performance. So, what did you see in this game?
Man, I thought Oregon was winning the game, so I just clicked off. Like I clicked off. I just assumed, hey man, they got this in the bag. This game is over with. Little did I know I was wrong. So I did not get to see Oregon State's resurgency in this game. To be honest with you, honestly, I think it's crazy, but it also says, hey, never count your chickens. You know what I'm saying? And also, man, this is why you keep fighting. You keep fighting. No matter what, you keep fighting. Never think that you're out of the fight. And honestly, I think that it just speaks more about this Oregon State team and than anything, man. I mean, to have the resiliency, and that's the culture that Mike Gundy has shown year in, year out. That's something that you could take on a recruiting trip, that you could sit there into a parent's home when you sit there and you say, hey, I'm going to teach your son how to overcome adversities, how to not look at things as just problems, but a way to solve them, and to push harder. I'll say that this says the character about all them young men at Oregon State. And then to talk about your point of him punching the fans. Like we talked about that team up north and Michigan State getting into it in the tunnel, man. Emotions are high. Them fans, they talk crap, man. Like they talk crap, man. I'm never condoning, just because somebody talking crap, you should just knock their block off or anything like that. But like you said, something needs to be done because like the university or these players, it puts them in a bad situation, right? And
Right.
also you don't know, or you're not thinking, oh, these guys are going to rush the field. As a coach, you got so many things to worry about, but it seems like now you have to coach these players up on how to act. You have to come up with some type of protocol. Hey, if they're rushing the field, maybe we're not shaking hands. We just going straight to the tunnel. But the fans are jumping from everywhere. So you got to come in contact with some fans regardless. Dang, it just sucks.
Man, what in this game, man, it was just it was like that fourth quarter adjustment that Oregon State had, man. Oregon was controlling this game the entire time. Oregon even had a chance to win this game down the stretch. They last possession was in the red zone. And Oregon State defense was just not going for it. Those guys were just answering. They stopped the guys right down there, right by the end zone, man. They couldn't get it done, man. Bo Nix couldn't make enough plays. It was just an adjustment by that defense. I think Oregon State scored 21 points in just that fourth quarter, while Oregon only scored 3 points, and they were in the red zone at least 2 or 3 times. So, shout out to Oregon State's defense. It came through and stopped them when they needed most.